Hello everybody and welcome to Dan Telm's Tech and Tech News Update episode 39. Today we're going to be having a look at a Mysterious Nvidia GPU, Gigabyte Aorus SSDs are fast, AMD is destroying Intel, the i7-9750H mobile CPU with a 1650 and also TSMC's 5nm. Let's roll that intro and get straight on into it. Before I start, I want to introduce all the CD keys. Are you looking at buying the latest games or pre-ordering upcoming titles? Then check out CD keys. They have a massive collection all at discounted rates. Check out CD keys from the link in the description below. It's an affiliate link, so any purchase you make goes towards helping the channel without any additional cost to yourselves. So there has been sightings of a very mysterious Nvidia GPU, and if we look at Notebook, it comes with a surprising twist. The title wears Nvidia graphics device and a hardware ID of 10DE1304. The card itself has a very effective 3D speed of 139%. Now, what is interesting about this is it sits between AMD's Radeon 7 at 143% and Nvidia's 2070 at 131%. There is also a release date of Q2 2019. Now, we all know that Nvidia's 1650 is right around the corner, and there are also rumours of a Ti variant. But surely this can't be the card, as the 1660 Ti had an average bench of 91.4%. So there were rumours a little while ago, but were shut down pretty quick, about a possible RTX 2070 Ti. Now, if we look at the RTX 2060 that comes with 6GB of RAM, and the RTX 2080 that comes with 8GB of RAM, this mysterious GPU has around 7.5GB of RAM. So it's in the middle of these two cards. Could Nvidia possibly be adding a new card to the RTX lineup? If this is correct, then we shouldn't have too long to wait. So moving on over to WCCF Tech, and AMD has destroyed Intel in 3 straight quarters. A major German retailer has sold more Ryzen 7 2700X processors over Intel's top CPU, the i9-9900K. So, if we have a look at this chart, the German retailer sold 69% of AMD CPUs over the 31% of Intel. This equates to 13,000 units for AMD and just 6,000 for Intel. This is pretty good and solid from AMD, because back in November 2018 they also showed to have a 69% share of the second quarter as well. However, as we look towards Computex this year and 3rd gen Ryzen, then could this gap widen until Intel releases the 10nm chips? Well, only time will tell. So moving on to Intel's mobile CPUs, and over at Hot Hardware we can find official marketing materials from MSI in China. The info is around an upcoming laptop with Intel's i7-9750H paired with an Nvidia 1650 GPU. The 9th gen mobile H series CPUs is based on the 14nm plus, I've lost how many pluses, but will fall into the Comet Lake family of processors. There was a tweet from momomo_US and shows us the scores of the new CPU against an i7-8750H and the i7-7700HQ, but unfortunately the writing I can't read. According to Tomapisac, the i7-9750H will have a stock speed of 2.6 GHz and a turbo clock of 4.29 GHz. So moving on down, and we can find a 3D Mark 11 score of the 1650 of 11,294 points. It also shows it up against the previous gen of Pascal models, with the GTX 1050 Ti at 9,114 points and the GTX 1050 at 7,979 points. The marketing also shows several games that were believed to be tested on the laptop's native resolution of 1080p, so the 1650 should be able to handle 60 FPS plus. So moving on to Gigabyte, and their RGB SSDs are pretty fast. The Aorus RGB AIC NVMe comes in a 512GB and a 1TB storage variant. The 512GB variant has a read speed of up to 3,480 MB per second, with a write speed of up to 2100 MB per second. The 1TB variant is a little faster, still with a read speed of 3,480 MB per second, but with a write speed of up to 3,080 MB per second. Both models use the PCIe 3.0x4 NVMe interface, a nice slick design with the RGB and AES 256-bit hardware encryption. So finally we're moving on to TSMC and their 5nm process. They have announced that the infrastructure has been completed. According to TSMC, the 5nm process will enable up to 1.8 times the logic density of the 7nm process, and a gain of 15% clock speeds due to the improvements. This is also being geared for mobile, internet and high performance computing applications. So that's it all from me today, guys. If you did like the video, please do give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that bell icon for more notifications from the channel, and I shall see you all in the next video.